Yes, really excited actually.
I mean, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, they even started filming Daredevil Born Again season 3. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like a time jump from like Daredevil like Born Again season 2. It's gonna be like crazy. There's gonna be like the Defenders again. It's gonna be wild.
Oh, um, I've seen that they started filming, and
Yes, they have started
uh,
filming already.
Kingpin has a beard now, a pretty thick beard, I would say, and we also seen in the filming there was, I guess you would call leaks, that we've seen the Lady Muse,
Oh yes, the Lady Muse,
so a
right?
new villain.
I mean, yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's gonna be very interesting to see her. I mean, what's her name again? The girl that became Muse.
Heather. Her name's Heather Glenn.
Oh right, yeah, Heather. She's like really weird because like she wanted to become Muse after trying to like being like choked out or like trying to be killed by Muse, and then she said like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be Muse now. It is kind of weird, honestly.
Yes, I know. Someone tried to kill you, and you become the person who tries to kill you, which is it's kind of weird.
I don't know because like Heather, she's kind of a weird character.
Exactly.
But I'm very interested to see where that whole like arc goes. I'm more excited to see the Defenders. All of them: Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, all of them back. Yeah,
Oh yes, yes, yes. The defenders. Yes, I've really missed them. I mean, we've already seen Jessica Jones in season 2 of Born Again, for 2 episodes, and we also seen Luke Cage in the finale of season 2. So it would be really cool to see the defenders reuniting in season 3. Maybe possibly maybe fighting Kingpin together or something. I don't know. It's really exciting.
Definitely see the Defenders like fight Kingpin. It'll be really cool. I mean, it's just gonna be a really cool show. Sadly, we have to wait like a year for it. I think. But I know it's gonna be peak when it comes out.
Oh yes, one more thing. I wanna talk about, um in the end of season two, Born Again. We saw, was that Bullseye, right? Poindexter, Bullseye, on a plane
Ah yes, Bullseye.
with
Yeah, on the
someone
plane. Yeah, I
that
remember.
works with Valentina, or for Valentina.
Ah yes, Valentina. Right.
So what does that mean?
Just to be clear, like, Valentina is the girl from the Thunderbolts, right? The one that recruited them, right?
Yes, exactly. So people are thinking that he's going to be, Bullseye is going to be in Thunderbolts, or going to be a part of Thunderbolts. I'm not sure if that's true or if that's going to happen. What do you think?
I mean, they could go down like the comic book route where they give like Bullseye. He being the comics, Bullseye does become a member of the Thunderbolts, and he does become like a really reliable member. But I'm not sure if they go that route. But I don't think they will do it like right now because there's Doomsday coming up, and like I don't think they're going to be focusing on like the Bullseye coming in doing the Doomsday. Right? They probably focus on New Avengers like the Red Guardian, everyone like that, like John Walker. So I doubt it's gonna be like maybe right now doing Doomsday, maybe after or like somewhere around there, but I don't think right now. Maybe he might join at some point, but I don't think it's gonna happen like right now at this point.
Interesting. Yeah, I agree with you there. But another question is, do you think that Bullseye will have his own personal solo film coming out anytime soon?
I mean, if he does get a solo film, it's probably gonna be like a special presentation, like Punisher, because I don't think there's like room right now for them to make a Bullseye movie because like there's like all these movies like Avengers Doomsday and like during this time it's like kind of like packed in because of Secret Wars. So like maybe after Secret Wars they might do it, but after Secret Wars they're gonna be focusing on the X-Men like more. But there is a possibility that they could do it. But if they're saying like in this current period of time, it most likely will be like in the form of a special presentation, like how they did with Punisher One Last Kill, for like to introduce Bullseye.
Yeah, I agree, but in my opinion, I think that Bullseye should deserve his own personal film, because as we've seen that he is really loved in the community nowadays, and his character, Bullseye's character development isn't really the best. We've seen him appear in season 1 of Born Again, the first episode, wearing the costume, and there was nothing really explained into the costume, the gadgets, or even his, just much about him. I think he should get his own personal film.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but I guess the costume could have been given by Vanessa because wasn't Vanessa the one who made him to go and kill Foggy and stuff? Like it could have been made by Vanessa.
Oh, right. Yeah, yes, indeed. Yeah, that's a good point from you there. It could be Vanessa, yes.
Yeah, it could be, but I mean, it could either be Vanessa who made the suit, or it could have been like he made himself, so almost like similar to how Spider Man made his own suit at like the end of like No Way Home. It could have been him. He could have made it himself, or it could have been Vanessa just giving it to him. But either way, like if we were going to see like a Bullseye movie, it probably would be at the end of after Secret Wars because it's just packed like this whole like
Yeah.
2 years just packed with stuff. Honestly, there's just a lot. Doomsday, Secret Wars, it's just a whole lot. So if you're expecting a Bullseye movie of any sorts, it's probably just gonna be like after Secret Wars, I guess.
Yep. I agree. And this year is gonna be a packed year for Marvel because everything is gonna come out. We have Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man leading to Doomsday and Secret Wars and so on. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy year for sure.
I mean, there's only like two like movies coming out this year, which is Spider-Man: Brand New Day and like Avengers: Doomsday. And like Avengers: Doomsday being the biggest one of all of them is crazy, isn't it?
And it's getting a lot of hype.
I mean, yeah, a lot of movies this year is getting a lot of hype. Like, I'm not sure if you know about like Dune, but like Dune, like the third movie is coming out, and that's also getting a lot of hype. And like, it's like both gonna be releasing on the same date, so that's obviously increasing the hype for people to go watch both. And it's just like crazy this year. There's like so many movies that are coming out. It's so like wild. Even like the Michael movie came out. Yeah, I know you didn't watch it. I mean, you said um you didn't watch it to me, and I was thinking like maybe we should go and watch it.
The Michael, yeah, I have not watched that.
I mean, you told me that you weren't a fan of Michael Jackson, isn't that right, Jimmy?
I mean, well, don't get me wrong and don't twist my words. I do admire him, where he is, where he has gotten to, and how big of a name he has. But I don't know. I'm just not. I don't really know him that well, and like his songs are nice though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that is true.
that's for
I
sure.
mean, the person that played Michael Jackson in the movie was actually his nephew, and he had to go through like I think 2 or 3 years of like dancing practices so that he could like ensure his dance moves was like as good as his uncle, so that he could really show his respect towards him during the movie.
Oh yes, I have saw that. He took ballet classes probably. I wasn't sure. I've seen that, and it was really difficult to match Michael's move because it's not easy. It's really not easy.
I mean, yeah, he had to like train like stuff like the moonwalk. There's like so many crazy stuff like Michael does, like I guess like a shuffle, like so many of his dance steps he had to like perform so that he could ensure that he's like dance moves was just as like similar to his uncle.
Yes, I agree. I don't know. It's just that I'm not very like. If I'm a huge fan of Michael Jackson, then I guess I can watch the movie. But it's just I don't find the hype in the movie because isn't it just about the the history of Michael Jackson and how he got to where he is? I mean, I pretty much can just Google that. No offense.
I mean, I guess you can Google it, but like I think the thing that captivates people to go watch it is because like he's actually like recreating like the famous like shows or like the concerts that Michael does, like the famous dance moves, like the iconic ones. He's just recreating it. So and there is like some touching of his like history. But I think like a lot of people want to see like the recreation of those music videos because he's actually singing, like his nephew's actually singing in those songs. Not It's not actually like the original song.
Ah, like Billie Jean,
Yeah, exactly.
like Thriller and all those. Yeah, it's I really like those songs. I can't lie. I mean, maybe we should go and watch them. Maybe.
I mean, Simone also suggested that we go and watch it, so we could go with Simone, but I don't know when
Oh
actually.
yes, Kevin Simone.
I mean, Simone has been getting traction from like the TikTok videos. Like a lot of people want to see him again after like the Guess the Object and like stuff. Like people want to see Simone again.
If you guys want to see Kevin Simone, comment down below right now, and we'll bring Kevin Simone back.
Exactly. Yes, we can bring back Simone, even Tyrone Colby. Yeah, we can bring him too.
Oh yes, Tyrone Colby. He has been really, really uh, occupied with his stuff recently, and he has a lot of stuff that he's going through. So he's not really free.
I mean, yeah, Tyrone has been kind of busy lately, but I mean, we also had like a few other types of people on the videos as well, like Billy Bob. We had him on the video as well. That's a long time ago, remember?
Yes, Billy Bob. And also another thing is, we a film, a new film of NK Films is coming out very soon. Not now, but very soon. It's in the making.
Yes, exactly. We've been working really hard on this. It's probably gonna be our biggest movie yet. We have like casted characters. We have like been making the sets. Almost everything is ready, and yeah, it's gonna be really big. We're in the process of making it. I'm sure you read the script already, Jimmy. So I know you know what the main plot of the story is.
Yes, I read the script, and I feel like this film is gonna be something more special and to the next level because it 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 really took a lot of time to organize everything, and this time the film will be filmed in different games instead of just in one game. So there are many variety in the film, which is really exciting.
Yes, exactly. We're like testing out new concept, new ideas to make like scenes feel more like impactful in a way. And like I know you had read the script, Jimmy. So I want you to like describe how you feel being a part of this movie without like spoiling it. Don't try to spoil it, but like just tell me what you think about the movie from what you read. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Um. I feel like this upcoming film is personally I'm really excited. I'm really excited to film it because it shows Jimmy's how do I say this without spoiling it? But it's basically Jimmy's life and work life. How Jimmy balances work life, uh, and more of him working with Tyrone, and yeah, and the villain is about in the movie is really interesting too because it's more of a sequence to Private Eye 1 and the sequel, the prequel that we did, which is Night Street Gang. So yeah, it's gonna be really really fun and exciting.
Yeah, as I said, this movie is just gonna be like a next level almost. Like it's gonna be crazy. Like the scale of this compared to the first film we did, like Private Eye, is gonna be crazy. In your opinion, Jimmy, what do you think of the scale of like this movie compared to like the scale of Private Eye?
Oh, I remember when we were thinking about filming Private Eye. Originally, I thought that it's just gonna be some small short and low quality film. It's just having fun. The actors are having fun, making just recreating movies, action movies, things like that. And then when it got published out, it was really really like out of the ordinary. It wasn't even what I was expecting. Like for example, the gun shooting scene in Private Eye 1 was insane. The gun shooting with Jimmy, Tyrone, and Dante. I mean, yeah, Dante filmed as Rico, which is quite cool. That gun scene is definitely iconic.
Oh yeah, that gun scene was definitely really cool. I think it required like a lot of effort from like all the like members doing that scene to like really like get the shot right so that we could get like a really impactful scene to like work with like what we had because we had like limits, on the game on Roblox, on that certain game. We had like, some sort of limitation. So we had to adapt to what we had and make the scene like really look really good, like make it really impactful.
Yes, and I recommend people to watch Private Eye 1 and then Nine Street Gang before watching Private Eye 2 because again it's just like Marvel. It's like a, yeah, it's like a chronological order that you have to watch it from. I mean, I guess we're also highly inspired by Marvel, to be fair, in the films.
Yeah, no, I like believe like Marvel has a better continuity than DC because when DC like does a continuity is they do the character stories in the same universe, but they don't really like they sometimes imply to it, but like you don't necessarily have to watch that certain movie to get to know that certain character. But in Marvel, the continuity with all these movies are like really like fluid, right? So that's you have to watch this and that and that and that. So it's like a really continuous like series of events that really gets you hooked on sometimes. That's why we really took inspiration from that.
Yeah, exactly. Like the fact that they're able to create many different type of films from many different type of um, situations, and they somehow can connect all of the characters together, and it just creates hype for everyone who's watching, and it it's a really um it it's really nice. It's basically really nice.
Exactly, it's definitely really cool. So you guys should definitely watch Private Eye 1 and also 9th Street Gang before you guys watch this new movie that we're going to be releasing. But I think we reached pretty far point in our podcast. I think we should now do a blind ranking. So I'm going to give you some Marvel characters to blind rank, Jimmy, and you're going to blind rank them. And you're not going to know what comes next. Are you down?
Oh, so you're gonna give me blind ranking of Marvel characters, and I have to rank them blindly?
Yep, that's basically the gist.
All right, sure. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, so 1 to 5 blind rank, 5 being the lowest and 1 being the highest. All right, are you ready, Jimmy? Let's let you roll.
Right, here we go.
Okay, so your first character is Star-Lord.
Oh, Star Lord. Okay. For Star Lord, again, I'm not the biggest fan for Guardians of the Galaxy, but Star Lord is a really funny character. It's hard because not knowing what's next is just really hard.
Yeah, that's what makes it
Um,
difficult.
I feel like I like a lot of other Marvel characters that probably more than Star Lord. So I'll put Star Lord at 4 just to be safe.
Okay,
Star-Lord
Star-Lord at 4 is
yes.
not that bad. All right, so your next character on your list is Vision.
Ooh, Vision. Okay, Vision. I feel like Vision is one of an impactful character in Marvel too, and the Mind Stone on his head and everything was quite cool.
Yeah, he's
And
really
how he,
strong, Jamie. He's a really strong character.
yeah, I'm gonna put Vision at 3. Yeah, sure, Vision at 3.
Okay, very interesting. I mean, your gaps are really like tight, Jimmy. That's 1 2 5 is pretty tight. You don't know what's coming up next.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? Because right now I have 1, 2, and 5, and it's not a good gap of numbers to have. Um.
Okay, then. So your next character is the Winter Soldier.
Yes. Okay. Winter Soldier. Um. Ooh. Again, this is gonna be really controversial. I feel like people in the comments are gonna hate me. I'm gonna get a lot of hate from this.
Oh
But
no, you're gonna get deep fried, Jimmy.
um. But Winter Soldier. Oh man. Uh, um, I feel like it's above Star Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna put Winter Soldier at 2. 2.
Number 2,
Vision.
above Vision.
At 2.
Okay,
Alright.
that's very interesting. Well, this is a really tight list we have now, Jamie. Only 1 and 5. So I'm gonna make this. This is gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
Right. So next character on your list is the Punisher.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Oh, I do not like this one bit. um, I have 1 and 5 left. What do you want me to do with this?
I mean, hey, it's your list, Jimmy. You made this list, so you gotta cook, man.
I should have put Star Lord at 5. I'm sorry, guys.
Jimmy's gonna get deep
But I
fried in the
can't change
comments
that now.
again.
Okay. For Punisher, huh? I mean, what would you ask next, though? Is the question. Like, I'm gonna say Punisher at 1, and then I'm gonna say Punisher at 5, and then you're gonna tell me Happy Hogan. Like, hello, and then I'm gonna say Punisher at 1, and then you're gonna say Daredevil or something, and then
Don't worry, Jimmy. This list is all like listed out. It's all planned out. There's no cheating involved, so relax. It's all fair.
all right. If my calculations and scientific investigation is correct, I think it would be safe to um, place Punisher in the 5th spot.
Wow. Fifth spot, cancel him, chat, cancel him. The show just came out,
Well,
man.
I don't know what's next. That's the
I can feel the
problem.
hate coming, Jimmy. All the fans of the Punisher are hating you now that you just put Punisher at number 5, just as his new movie just came out, man.
Listen, I know. But again, what am I supposed to do? Like, what if I say Punisher 1 and then you give me Iron Man? So I have to put Iron Man at 5? I'm gonna get roasted for that.
So let me just recap your list. So number 5 is Punisher. Number 4 is Star Lord. Number 3 is Vision. Number 2 is Winter Soldier. And the number 1 spot in your list is going to be the Wolverine.
Um, I am in loss of words. Again, I like Wolverine. I do. I really do. And he's really powerful. He can regenerate and stuff. But um, ooh,
Come on, Jimmy, chill. It's not that bad. You could have had a worse
you know
list.
what? It's not bad. Actually, it's not bad.
Exactly. It could have been worse.
Yes, definitely.
So now it's
Yeah,
your turn to give me the blind rank, Jimmy.
Oh, my turn, huh? All right, give me a second. Let me write down the characters. Okay, so these 5 characters that I'll be giving you are again Marvel characters. And the first character we have on the list is the Sentry.
Ooh, the Sentry. Okay, so now Sentry is a really cool character because he's like the Marvel Superman, right? He's like really powerful. He's a really cool character. He has like a lot of like interesting like personality. He has like problems in his head. He's really well written, I would say. So I guess I mean in this rank, I'm not sure what he's gonna put up next, but he's like not bad. Like not my favorite, but not my
Mhm.
worst. I hate it. So I'm just gonna put him at mid, like number 3. I think that's safe.
Number 3.
Yes, numero 3.
So, okay, you're putting the Sentry at number 3. Interesting. Um, the next one on the list, we have Deadpool.
Deadpool. Okay, so like hear me out. I think Deadpool is a really like interesting character. He's more a funny guy. He's more like the Marvel comedian. And I feel like the thing about Deadpool is I like the guy, right? I like Deadpool. But I think like sometimes his power stealing can be off. Like that I remember there's a comics called like Deadpool like kills the entire like Marvel universe, which doesn't really make sense because where's the power stealing in that kinda goofy. So I'm not gonna say he's my favorite. I don't think he's better than Sentry, so I'm just gonna put him number 4.
Okay. Oh wow. Sentry over Deadpool. You're gonna get really. This is getting really controversial, in my opinion.
I mean, like yeah, I guess a lot of people like him because he's more like the Marvel comedian. But like in terms of like writing, I don't know. I don't think Wade's like Deadpool's writing is like the best compared to like other characters. Like there's better written characters than Deadpool in my opinion.
Yes, definitely. Um. All right. Well, our next character we have on the list is Scarlet Witch.
Oh, Scarlet Witch. Well, she's like, I want to say she's like, I guess pretty powerful, but in my opinion, I don't really like Scarlet Witch that much. I don't find her the most like appealing. Obviously, she's hot, but I would say that yeah, I'm not a fan of her, so I'm putting her number 5.
Wow. The comments ain't gonna go easy on you.
Yes, no, I'm gonna get absolutely steamrolled by the Scarlet Witch Sims for sure.
And also the fact that Scarlet Witch is a powerhouse. So normally she's normally put in the 1 or 2 position, and now you're putting her at 5, which is kind of diabolical. But
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like Scarlet Witch is just kind of delusional, honestly. It's kind of she's like kind of weird. I mean, she made a whole like whole town just because she like missed her kids, like yeah, it's kind of wild.
delusional. Okay, sure. We're talking about the character. Sure, delusional. Okay. Well, coming up next on the list, we have Moon Knight.
Ooh, Moon Knight. So obviously Moon Knight is not as like powerful than like more powerful as Sentry or like Scarlet Witch. But I think that Moon Knight he has more aura, right? He's cooler. He's more like badass, right? So I would say like Moon Knight, if I'm gonna rank him, it's just based on his
Aura.
aura and
Alright.
his just like cool factor. I'll give him a number 2. I'll put him a number 2.
Okay. Number 2 for Moon Knight. So you are only left with number 1 and that gives me the power to control who goes in your number one list. Because well, I already have it written down, so whoever is next on my list will be your number one Marvel character.
Make sure it's not something goofy, Jimmy, like a Flurkin or something.
Okay. So far your list is your list right now is Moon Knight at number 2, and then Sentry at number 3, Deadpool at number 4, Scarlet Witch at number 5, which is quite shocking. Anyways, your number one Marvel character is, drumroll please, Iron Fist.
Okay, Iron Fist. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, it's not the worst list I've made. If I had to change something, I probably would have changed like the position of Iron Fist and Moon Knight. Like maybe put Moon Knight on number 1. But it's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad.
The only thing I don't like about your list is how low Deadpool is, and Scarlet Witch, I guess.
Jamie, I just said Deadpool is like Marvel's comedian. His writing is not.
I don't
the best.
No. I just don't. No, again, I just don't think Scarlet Witch deserves to be at 5, considering how much attention she's getting.
I said, I'm just not a big fan of Scarlet Witch. I mean, she's powerful, but I'm just not a fan of her. She's kind of delusional, and I just don't like her much. You saw what she did to the Illuminati, Jimmy.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I understand she's at 5, but Deadpool at 4, I can never understand that.
As I said, Jimmy, he's Marvel's comedian. His writing can be like all over the place sometimes, right? There's characters that have like more awe than him. That's why I put him at number 4, because he's just the Marvel's comedian. He's funny. That's why people like him, because he's funny.
All right. All the viewers watching, I am granting you permission to comment your roast, and you are allowed to roast all of us.
Oh no, the comment's gonna have a field day on our opinions. Absolutely cooked.
We will see what you think, guys.
Yes, at the end of the day, it's our opinion, guys. Don't take it too seriously. Just have hot takes on certain things. And I think this was a really good podcast. I mean, this is our first ever podcast. We had Jimmy Johnson on the pod. It was really fun. We got to talk about some really cool stuff for the day. So I want to ask you, Jimmy, how did you feel after today's podcast?
It's really cool, having to sit down and just relax and talk about stuff that's probably clogged up in our heads. But yeah, it's really really nice immersive experience that I get to go through. And yeah, and I also like the fact that we get to, there's a lot of exposure in Marvel in this talk. So it's really cool. Really cool.
Exactly, it was really fun. It was really fun to do this.
We should definitely do more of these.
Yes, with like the other Texan members like Tyrone, Simone, like all of them, like in the pod.
Yes. Okay, how about this? Every episode we add one more person.
If we keep on adding more people, we're gonna eventually like fill up all the seats here, Jimmy.
Eventually, yes.
It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be like 8 of us all sitting down, like each of us like going back and forth. It's gonna be crazy. Also, do you think we should have Ivory Morningstar like one of the members later?
Yeah, I mean, we should definitely invite him. He has been helping us a lot on Private Eye Films and Nashville Gang. Yeah, we should definitely invite him and just sit down and have a talk. But yeah, you know what? We let the viewers decide. Who do you guys want in our next episode of Texan Talk? Do you want Kevin Simone? Do you want Tyrone Colby, or do you want Ivory Morningstar?
Yeah, so this podcast, like clips of it, is gonna be like dropping on like TikTok, YouTube, maybe Instagram. So we're gonna be compiling the comments. You guys just comment below you want Tyrone, Simone, or Ivory, and we'll let them on the next part for the next episode.
Exactly.
Alright, that's our episode for Texan Talk. So thanks for Jimmy for being a part of the crew today, and I guess we'll see you on the next episode. So this is me and Jimmy signing off. See you guys.